Marc Riley and Maxine Peake in Manchester in the company of Wild Beasts. So, fellas, we've already established that it's quite a sophisticated setup that you've got going on here, and increasingly so each session. We've done a few now, haven't we? Increasingly more sophisticated. But how easy was it to get it together? I mean, going into the studio and putting it together is one thing, but then being able to take it out. I mean, obviously you've got the annex. I don't know if you've ever been called that before, Katie. But the annex of Katie Harkin, yeah, and who's come in and playing more keyboards and possibly samples by the look of it. Did you always intend to get an extra member in, or was it?
Well, we wanted essentially our fingers to be playing the noises. We wanted our hands and our fingers and our legs to be doing what is happening. And you know, we played together for, you know, me and Benny started out 10 years ago now, and we've been playing together collectively for 6 or 7 years. So we didn't want to ruin that dynamic by just getting a computer in and just being slave to a computer. You know, it just would ruin the whole essence of what we're trying to do. So it took a bit of figuring out, but
she's a talented lass as well. I mean, I don't wish to patronise her, but she can sing and play guitar as well.
Well, that's it. I mean, the only reason we got Katie in the first place rather than just a hired hand is because, I mean, she's a friend of ours and we like her music and respect what she does anyway, so it's kind of nice to... I mean, sorry, I've got my back to her, so it's easy to kind of make her blush, but it's just kind of...
she's sticking two fingers up behind you. Right? That's what she's doing. You can't see from there, but that's what she's doing.
But it's just keeping it kind of in the family, you know what I mean? We've always been quite a close little unit, so we're kind of keeping it that way.
Well, they're very kind, and I get to live inside these songs for a while, which is, of course, a pleasure.
And you're northern, which is crucial.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, we were talking about moving to London here with the King and Queen of Lancashire. It's a little bit intimidating, isn't it?
Yeah, who's that then? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to break that. I'll break this to you gently, but she's from Portsmouth, and it's all an act.
That's why she went to stage school.
In fact, it's Devon, and she normally shouts, "Get off my land." That's as I remember it. You are touring. You're starting tomorrow night. You're playing in Newcastle at the Gateshead Old Town Hall, and Friday, Glasgow Oran Moor. Saturday, you're playing in Ulverston Coronation Hall. That'd be nice, won't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then on Sunday, you're doing the Brudenell Social Club, which is sold out, and that's an afternoon matinee performance. My favourite.
Yeah, we're doing two. We just go home and just. I think we wanted to cover all the bases and sort of. It's a bit of an indulgence, really. You know, playing places like the Ulverston Coronation Hall. So Patti Smith played a couple of years ago.
Really.
You know, yeah, it's just a really beautiful, bizarre venue, and the Brudenell in Leeds is just classic. You know, it's just one of the best venues there is.
I mean, but you have been working so hard, and you have achieved an awful lot. You should be able to pick out these nice venues and just do it. I mean, do you remember Tindersticks toured maybe 2 years ago, and they just did pretty much the capital cities of the countries that they liked?
Why not?
How civilised is that? You know, I mean, they did come to Manchester actually eventually. So you're going to do one more tune for us, aren't you, Wild Beast? And then you're going to disappear up the road to watch the football, aren't you, Chris?
We are, yeah.
Yeah. What's this last one going to be?
Loop the Loop.
Great. Magical. Well, Wild Beast live in session and Loop the Loop, and all the tunes that you've heard tonight taken from the Smother album, which is out when?
Monday.
It's out Monday. Oh, there's a
Yeah.
coincidence, eh? And I was going to crack a joke. One of the influences, minimalist composer Steve Wright. I was going to do a Steve Wright in the afternoon joke, but I'll spare you that because it's crap anyway, isn't it?
Really? That's a shame.
Thanks for coming in. Absolutely brilliant, as always.
Pleasure.
All right, then.
Thank you.